Hi, this is the 3D Printing Lawyer. Today we're going to be designing this adhesion torture test in Adhesion 360. So the key components are there's a 1 centimeter square here, and then it has a 45-degree angle between the lowest edge and the build plate. And then the size of the square increases from 1 centimeter exponentially as it gets to the top. I'm going to start by creating a sketch on the XZ plane. And then I'm using my middle mouse button here to pan. So I'm going to use the origin as the corner of my drawing. And basically, I want to start by having a guide of how big my build area is. So the build plate Bambu is 256 by 256 millimeters. I'm going to add some allowance. I'm going to do 250 by 250 by 250. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a 2-point rectangle here and type 250, tab 250, press enter. Then zoom out with the middle mouse button here. Then I'm going to draw the 1 centimeter square in the corner here. So that's 10 millimeters by 10 millimeters. Oops. Alright, so the next thing we want to do, right, is draw that 45-degree angle. So I wouldn't do that is there's different ways we can do it actually. There's some of the ways. Let's start with the hard way, and then we'll see how it's complicated starts getting, and then I'm going to show you a much easier way to do this. So we're going to, if we want to draw a 45-degree angle here, we first need a plane of this axis. So we're going to finish sketch and construct a plane at angle. I think that's going to be the easiest one. We're just going to select the y-axis as our line. And then we're going to need what's like 1/2045. No, 245 plus 95. So it's 135. So then let's create another sketch. The plane we just created, I'll find zero rotating that program. Not need that. And so then we need to project this point right here because we're going to be drawing from there. So let's do S for search, type project, and we'll select this point. All right, so now the point on our sketch point, then start drawing our line. So we know we need a 45-degree angle, so I'll tab over here and type 45. And then over here. Now, what do we need? I don't know how to do the math in my head of this because we know the leg of this right triangle is 250 by, we need the weight of the hypotenuse. So we could either quit out of this and draw another construction plane at the top and then draw some geometry and project that, or we can do the math here. So we can use two different equations. So there's the Pythagorean theorem. So for that, we would need to type first of all, I'm just doing but because we're doing a unitless equation, I'm gonna multiply it by 1 millimeter at the end. So what we have is, so a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So basically, we want to calculate the c squared part. So we want, but we don't want the square, right? We want the unsquared versions. We're going to need the square root of a squared plus b squared. So we can do 250. Oops. To the power of 2 root time or plus 250 to the power of 2, which is basically to the power of 2 again. So, wow, that seems like that right. So let's type as I'm gonna change parameters. Square root. Let's just do what we thought was me. So 250 to the power of 2 plus 250 to the power of 2. Yeah, so that's all wrong. So it's 353.553. So the other formula we could have used was 250 divided by the sine of 45, which is also 353.553. Okay, so you see how this starts getting complicated. So that now we need to draw construction plane here and draw the top rectangle or square, and then do a loft between those. And let's go ahead and do that, I guess. So let's do the sketch. That will do construct, and then let's just do a offset plane from the bottom. So we know it's 250. See how that crosses right there? So we could have drew our geometry first here and then connected these with a projection, but now we're going to draw a sketch on this plane. I'm going to do search project and project a square, and then we'll do a square here. No, it's probably going to be about half of this size, so 250 divided by 2 is 125, and 125. Press enter. Well, all right. Let's do fit. I don't know what's going on here. What did I do? What's this mess? Go and get it. When the hell is this line? Delete. Okay. So, I don't know what happened. it's now that we have a 45-degree angle, so we can just loft these two. If we had lofted them first, we might do our rectangle here. We want to really pan that at a 45-degree angle. So let's do loft and select this profile and this profile. Okay. So let's almost right, I guess. I don't really want. $125 minute 100. What the hell? All right, so that looks somewhere. But that was all complicated. So what we're going to do instead is start over. I'm going to create a sketch, the Z plane, using my mouse button and drag. This is the 2-point rectangle, doing 250, tab 250. I'm going to draw my spoiler. Inside the mini rectangle, 10 by 10. And then I'm just going to extrude this. So we're going to cell and then extrude. And we want to extrude it at the 45-degree angle. We'll taper the way angle, and we'll go up. And we don't want to go up 250 because we have to counter or factor in that this is already 10 millimeters away from the edge. So we actually need to go up 240. Oops. So that's not right. Right, we still need to, basically need, if we were to draw a line here, delete the rest is what we would want. So we can kind of accomplish that. First, I want a reference of where my dough plate is. So I'm going to extrude this as well. All right, so this is the corner where we drew from. So you see how we made it 240 high, so it doesn't go all the way to the top, but it also goes right to the edge here. If we'd went 250 high, where we actually went out the build plate, or the build area, I should say. So now, basically, all we wanted me to do is bring this edge in here this way, and then this edge in here this way. So what we're going to do that is just with 3D rotate tool. So let's select this edge, and then we'll do move copy, and we'll select rotate. And for the axis, we're going to select this edge right here. We'll just go ahead and rotate it. So we'll start rotating in about 70 degrees. Let's type 70. And we'll bring the side in the same thing. Oops. And just type that 70 as well. And we'll hide the second body. And mail bit. So all we have is one sketch with 2 squares, and then this one loft. This one we did, sorry, not loft, but extrude, and then we didn't even mean this extrusion, and then 2 rotations. And we still have our parametric model that we could value. So, for example, if we wanted this to be even steeper outside angle, we'd change it to 80. That's when the 80. And here and steeper. Got questions? Drop them in the comments below. Please like this video. Thank you for subscribing. Have a good day.